Yo, what's going on, man? What's going on, streamers, boy? Back with the afternoon, hello, and afternoon stream, whatever you want to call it. First off, let me change that picture. My picture in the background. Down, that's my little picture. Let me check the light. The picture today. Yo, what's going on live? What's going on stream? This boy back with another fire, life, fire. And afternoon, hey now, fire, life, and whatever you want to call it. Just gonna charge up my headphone. While I was streaming. And we are ready, yeah. Okay. See, 20 points by James Johnson, 166, Mitchell with 15. Wasn't enough. Joe Allen with 8 was enough. If it both funny with 7 wasn't enough. Trey Young was 71. I got it. Take it. Seventy on the game number one is this Cavs score. In the first round of the NBA playoffs, give or take for the winners. Yay! Alex Sargent is fully healthy. One up for the Clippers, one up for the Warriors, one up for the Kings, one up for the Spurs, one up for the Bucks, one for the Hawks and the Pacers, one up for the Celtics. Let's go Boston. And then the other one drop 47. If Anthony Edwards is swapping then my voice will get sweet. They got TJ McCollum from the Pacers. Dropped the spot to Holland. Dropped the Randall. Dropped the two. Lawrence Ray dropped 10. Our the Marshall dropped 10. Jimmy Butler dropped 30. Curry dropped 21. Sandals Top 21 for Giga 16-10. Mountain with 8. Montana with 5 and 15. Cameron, motherfucker, Popeyes didn't even play. We didn't have to them out a little bit. Bam! Game number 2, which was the Cleveland. Jesse Chapala, Wizards, Washington, Wizards, Wallet, 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 Wallet. You know what? We would do that. And here we go, game 2. The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. What up, Corbin? Hit it. For their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Washington Wizards. Round 1. Wizards. Cavaliers. Wizards and the Cavaliers is dead. Rolls on game 2. 6 Muffins basketball. Basketball on 2K Sports. We got 2 episodes for the first game right. You know, you can't always say this is a must-win game, but not doing much. Kenny to get in his first shot of the game. We're going to test that here. We'll look at the starters for the Wizards. They got Walker Kessler. He's out there with Trae Young. And this thing is Daniel is going to be that. Starting to feel. And this is part of what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling for each opportunity. We're not joined by our time reporter. The developing game of Trae Young is something that Coach discussed with his players. Coach said he's been one of the league's six leaders. Don't get so concerned trying to stop him if you give them the easy passes inside. They know the danger that Young possesses, so let's see if they can contain him here. Easy to admire Young's confidence. Knows he has the ability to drain it from way outside. Here's Mitchell from the arch. Washington with the rebound. I'll tell you, that's one that typically will make a defense. Don't let it get off, Cleveland. If you let it get off, it's all over. Play calling here. And they need to time up early. They need to talk it over. Let's do that. When I touch the stand for tomato, for the see if for tomato wanna hop in. And shout out to Funny Tomato. Go ahead and subscribe. The try by Mitchell. And it converts the left. Mitchell, what a bucket. Washington's not afraid of 4 points behind the arc. Yeah, they have gone full. They go ahead. One of the other DT were you get command and control. Yeah, it's got to sweep Detroit. The Detroit basketball. Takes a little bit right now. Credit to defense. Oh, Bob Detroit. Oh. Sorry, Cleveland. This is not yours. This is not your guys' business. JDRV. You chewing on this precious thing. Yeah, oh, joking for time. Just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where job is 16. This guy is layup. By example. Quite catchment that I did. You're 18. And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've got. Why do you want one? Guys love the score. Play on 21 plus. Can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now. Yes, as Georgia play make sure you play all the first target class. That was a block, 2K. Finish, Lou. Thanks for always helping in my streams. Finish, appreciate you, bro. How's your day going? How's your day going so far, Finn? The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure. 24 points by Trae. Everybody lost it. It's the almost 69 one of those in China. Man! Wow, they long shots too, whatever, Jeff. Whatever, Jeff. Yup, getting 2 points in the first get back. The big playoffs. Watched by Raymond Institute. Hey, welcome back, Alex Shaw. Their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch. He sure. Where's that double tap one? Double tap one. Oh, no. Keontae Jones. With the palm. One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right way. That one happened again. Looking sharp. 9 points by Scott. Coming by George. Let me get the name right though, Chip. What? Whatever, 2K. Really, George, you're proud of friend? Yeah. I'm tired when 2K does this. Fortnite has the Juice One skin. Oh, they do? I know, I love you though. Brandon, but where's George? Where's George? Oh, so I guess he's in this one. Oh, never mind, he is in. I just didn't understand it. Never mind, Charles is blind. Oh, Troy! Troy is never point by the Hotman, Troy Young. Try to take game to Cleveland. Double team away. Cleveland in the game like that, King Paul. And Troy Young, yeah. Troy Young. Oh my God, Troy. Was never to join the idea of the Cleveland Cavaliers. They don't want to go down on two. They try to win at home, but Trey Young said that he wants them to go on three. Trey Young did it good for it is on fire. When they tried to flop, substitutions more than all their Boston. 36 points by Trae Young. He's been standing on fire, man. Trae Young. Trae Young's go. There's going to be that down there. 36 points by Trae Young. They're Illinois by Trae Young. Against the Bucks? This is on the one thing that's what we do. This is true. He needed just to beat the one seeded 42 by which is the one is able to know to 60. The Blazers are back in the playoff. How you been? Oh, how did you miss that, Trey? Whenever we see a moment in the shot time. And the Showtime boys my favorite engine channel, guys, Scott. WA 62 still E35 outcome. In NBA playoffs game number 2. Wizards cap. Let me know down in the comments down below who you guys got winning in this playoff series between the Wizards and the Cavs. And the Wizards is back in the playoff.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast. And it's been an outstanding first half for the Washington Wizards. We knew they wanted to track them. And man, they got it. What a pace they've set. Very hard to beat them at their own game. They wear you out. And you've still got a whole other half to go. Looking at the series breakdown.
The Celtics released 1-0. Still tied up 1-1. Wizards leads 1-0. Bucks leads 1-0. Timberwolves leads 1-0. Denver leads 1-0. Kings leads 1-0. Spurs leads 1-0. Yeah, Kings beat the Thunder 4.
Are you going to pack it in or do you want to battle? That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. And that'll do it.
42 points by Trae Young. 11 points, 1 rebound, and 2 assists for James Harden. And 1 assist for Trae Young. CK26 stat bomb by 5 minutes into the NBA playoffs from Cleveland to Washington. Trae Young. What is
It's the game from Trae Young. Done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters. One of the things every player is after is
Jimmy by Trae Young. Example. One thing that's much by Harden.
For a Mobley Allen. Harden out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Tyson in it small. And incredible shooting.
45 points by Trae Young. Getting win by Harden.
Already, and he just keeps it.
There's 16 points by James Harden and Trae Young. And James Harden are both going back and forth.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. And the Wizards.
48. Trae Young's got to be 48.
Now on the threes. Fighting for three. Harden's shot is off. Hey, with the success they've had rebounding the basketball.
Oh, they won!
In the driver's seat.
Oh my God! What are we waiting to see by Trae Young? James Harden wants the fourth payback.
Consistency. They're giving this guy a
Hurry, not going to let him for 54!
The 3-pointers here today.
Trae Young is on fire!
Third quarter of play. We just don't know.
He's going to be
Like Cleveland.
LeBron James with the Cavs.
Three on the other end just doesn't.
James Harden and the Cavs. Y'all don't 54 right there. Don't 60 right there. Trae Young 54 points.
And it's Mitchellism. Well, I don't love his shots he left us tonight. He's got to work for better looks.
Yeah, I mean, better than Trae Young with the going 57.
And a historic night shade. Poking in on time.
What up, Lil? What are we watching, Chad?
You convert the stop was fun.
Don't 60. Don't 60 right there by Trae Young.
Desperate. Looking to end the run.
Trae Young has been fun. Same with Trae Young. And Stingy.
Physicality. Wow. Young for three.
60.
Cannot be stopped. They had no answer for him in this one. Pass to Mobley. From T. Harden. Offensive rebound.
And 60. How many more do we using to save the play. Taking a look, the defense gives you exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Mobley outside.
Hey, but nobody you injured, oh yeah.
It's a really good job of choking off the middle there.
Yeah, nice point for the Washington Redskins.
From T. Hardy. He got it by Hardy. And he just been ice cold from beyond the arc here.
Daniel.
Tone it down.
And this boys may all know.
Big boy opportunities that you can.
What is this game number 2 as well?
Just a three. A three-pointer. This is getting their ability.
Well, shooting Elijah, Hollywood, DP, Tyson, so I'll live with that. That's because it obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the.
Yeah, let's go. He's up.
Man, he is feeling it from 3-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss. Harden kicks to Mobley. This one for three, and Harden kicks it to the line. This is to Mobley. Harden's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for the Cavs. Almost unfair. Conscious. Small teams making some changes here. The Wizards shoot their. Or Cleveland had gone 7-15 field here in the third quarter. And Brandon Bridges hit that shot. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Cavaliers making a change here.
Can I add you on the PS5? Yeah, you can after this game. You can.
Break the shot clock in game time. Into the lane. Makes it with the bucket.
Well, listen, I like your diet, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Here's Williams. And the
foul is young.
He's after the line.
He made one.
He earned his money.
He made one. That's why he made one. And no, not about 19 to make one.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
And I got Bill was nothing needed, but
18 points.
But yeah, you kids definitely have me on the PS5 after this game they leave.
Now let's take a look at today's fourth assist of the game. The big company is on us. It's got some point guard skill here. With the tremendous setup.
In today's game, you want skill and decision making at every position. Thanks
for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Taking a look at the Wizards. Mark Williams is out there with Alexander Shaw. And there's Moses Moody. He's getting good. And it's Kuczynski in the point guard position.
Well, just showing great. Only William Washington.
They're getting a lot of their plays outside. Yes, that is it.
What is he be doing?
There's a pattern starting.
The champions
getting good shots from close range. Here's Kuczynski. And the man has no part, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense. If we're going to do actual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Kuczynski. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been.
Oh, give me your wonderful ball in the corner.
Going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Double team by Wade. For 3. Does it get?
Hey, Harden. You want to pull up in Washington?
Here it goes.
So you can win a championship?
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution, and just get one one from downtown. The first half, he's exploded with 3 cents.
And
Kaminga Manning!
yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the 3-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done.
Give me the one, Detroit, George, Kaminga with the 11!
Let's get your check out.
And his arms, winding the way
Coming up with steals, being active with
Let's
doing a big job of disrupting.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get any long transition for easy ones. That's
Both teams working to stretch the floor.
well, that three-point shot just gives them so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Going down the middle. Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Cam Miller. The Wizards also changing it up. He's checked in for Keyshawn George. And it's Brendan Bukowski in for the.
It's a tougher shot than it looks, but boy, he makes it look effortless.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Cavaliers. Here's Mobley. And Mobley holds the pin.
The game comes to Evan. My goodness.
Oh, no!
With it. Chance points really become almost like bonus points when you. Obviously, a huge win here in game 2 for the Wizards. And this was one that never really went in down, but an all-around dominant performance. So you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game. Pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today. And this is a team right now that is really playing with strength. Yeah. See, they are riding pretty high going into game 3. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Trae Young.
So
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
no question, they've got hot at exactly the right time. Work today on a team.
And guys, it's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rhythm in his sight. Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they closed to the count.
It certainly did tonight.
And how about the rim rattler from Kaminga? Really showing off the bounce there.
Jay Jordan was 28 points and one.
Both free throws good for James Harden. Here's Bajemski. Guarded by Harden. You know what?
21 points by Brandon. 1 point and another one for your Washington Wizards.
This win puts them squarely in the farthest in the series. Up that break 2.
Leadership is such a key part of the point guard position. What's your focus in living up?
I'm
a big guy and go to team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling.
As always, Harry, we appreciate it. Well, that'll do it for now.
on to the next, but before going on to the next, I'll show you guys this is my licensing account if you want it, lady. But yeah, that's my licensing account. It's Raymond Bryant. Same thing as my YouTube name, but with a basketball on it. And that's me right there. Should only for your Washington Rangers. Should only for the Timberwolves 1-1. Should for the Celtics 2-1. Oh yeah, we will have to play the. Oh yeah, we will have to play the Bison with it. But should only for the. No, we are home. We are home, baby. We are home. Really get old sleep. More than yeah, and then we got game 3.
You take a look at the Wizards. They having stole the first 2 games on the road. This is a clean start to their playoff run. This team Mobley and Allen.
We Washington.
Anything off forward is
They are going to Washington.
hungry on that play, ready to
We Washington be me.
corner.
Jason Dinoda.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up to
Can we sweep the Cleveland Cavaliers?
going inside.
Or will be a really battle?
Here's
Right now.
Davis.
Oh, Jason Dinoda was good.
Mitchell sealed it out of it.
No one wanted me to pay.
When guys are moving the ball,
Shred. No one wanted me to pay.
here as a fan. A moment to hear from Allen.
You know that they don't like that. That's me. You what up? Oh, no.
Looking like a well-oiled machine. Outside market. Allen is shooting on the out. Target outside. Allen who slams it home.
Yeah,
I'm a dynamic playmaker.
and then no more lost it. Running on the wing.
Consecutive plays. This defense.
Yeah,
Pick off the three. He's got 7 for 1 stack. But this man finishes the way he was hit.
and then David was another one. 2012. And that was a good year. Yes, this is good. I want the Ninja 125 and 2 with it. I'm surprised that actually went in 2014. Hey, 2014
Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Kessler. Starr comes in for Anthony Davis. He will also make some changes. Tyson, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Comes in for Wade. Wizards leading on 8. Efficiency football. They're getting too much stuff. Pass to Tyson. To the inside.
What's up, Miller?
Basketball star as a shot blocker. He can do it anywhere.
Yeah, oh, my God.
George. What points for him? They've got the team really. They full 3-point attack right off the zip. That's Mitchell. The miss. Just enough of a
What is Play on my 54.
There's 48 seconds left.
We'll fight a little bit better than the regular. Can't even good. They tried to make the Cleveland Cavaliers out of the playoffs. General gets them to me.
Right
It
now.
was 24 but
Johnson for his team.
can't even stop the tempo.
Threes for them early. Cavaliers by 18.
Jimmy motherfucking is Warner. Tim Warner. Jimmy
About 7 seconds separated.
Lee Dong.
Shot by Merrill, no good. Upside down. Deep 3-point land.
Jordan.
Another three. He can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
What happened, Mitchell?
So both teams making some changes here.
Yeah, John 24.
24.
And all whining in a man corner.
We'll see if they can keep this pace.
40 to 16 in the first quarter.
Huge.
We got them like the 40.
Shooting the light.
The VAS 40 is easy. Stay like and subscribe and share.
More
So young is height. We got 7 likes. Let's see if we can meet the likes that we had in the last stream in the last game.
Game 3 on 2K.
In the last stream we had it.
Scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
10 likes.
They've really been dialed in for me. This is a team that has a lot of confidence in their outside shooting. From the jump, they've also clearly been finding the plays here tonight. There's been a lot of high quality distribution from them on the floor. All the board did it.
Come down, like,
Dances
well, we got some like choices. Just hit it good.
Wizards.
We got BDB.
Washington moving the ball around. George, 3.
Oh,
Schroeder has got the ball here from Cleveland to the paint. He's got time pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layer.
what is the name of your winner?
Washington
Try to shrink the Cleveland.
The 3 is up.
Again, they know it. They know
Not at all. Have to block it so quick. Want to get the ball to the guys from the big play. This has been good players.
yeah, we need Trey Young here.
Got to put his foot.
46 to 20 lead for you.
Washington.
Washington won.
Washington making a change here. Young's picked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Tomlin comes in for Nance. And Mitchell subbed in.
What is that? What's going on in Trey Young boy?
Rebound. And he can
What is going on in his head? It's finally David.
Inside Davis.
David having 8 points right now.
So Tomlin, there's Tyson.
He might come back with this clearly. The next one, he might come back in game 4. And then, yeah, and then the name is out for big day.
There's Young.
So, you know, gonna check Tommy. Game, hopefully game 4 he's back. 31 for Trey Young.
Harden's got 5 now. Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, though. There's Young.
Trae Young 199. Trae Young 99 points, 1 Lord. Win this game.
That's the Harden.
Win all win.
3.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah.
Slam dunk. Hanging on the rim, just showing off. That's how you extend the glory right there.
Showing off like me, my God. Bloody pigs, football guys, going bloody trash.
The third most 3-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. And the defense is
No, 39, nobody in.
It's not the third most 3-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history. Yes, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's for that matter. He is unstoppable. From the arc, and Harden is headed for 3. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter. Taking control of the tempo. Harden won't let the other team.
42, 1 down.
Young with the steal.
44, 68 to 109. They can sort of enjoy on here. Please stop.
Mitchell. Power pulls it in.
Yeah, give me down the window. Give me down mountain me, but my window.
Surveying the lead. Once again.
David.
Up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks. Here's Harden.
No, they can't.
Ways to score.
They don't. No. And it is the halftime show. 74 to 31 lead for the Washington. Give me a yes, 74 still eating the 1 halftime. And it is also halftime watched by Wayman Hitchin. Wayman Hitchin, the guy subscribe. $2K26 halftime.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Washington Wizards. The defense should get a tough. They've been getting splashed on all game, and I'm just sitting back watching the show. And as great as they've been, the show still has a second act. It can all change in a flat. You can splash on defense. Looking at how the Wizards are doing it.
We just do no max to no seconds to no 1 to no 1 1 1 1 1 1.
Taking care of the business. Well, I'm not sure what business you're talking about, Shaq.
The Western and the Eastern.
Just don't let up. Finish off this game. And still, glad you could join us.
Trae Young 44 points with 2 assists. James Harden 10 and 6. Chicken 20 Hatford.
And thanks for sticking with us. This is round 1.
Wait, we're getting Trae Young like the.
Tremendous games from Trae Young. And if he felt any pressure coming into this game,
And Trae Young didn't play up. Do you want to go off?
his performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions. We've got Dyson Daniels. Anthony Davis is out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Trae Young. And it's Hardy in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. And here's Young. He'll bring it up to the Wizards. from deep. And again,
47.
beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Washington.
Leon Mendez.
Goodness. For the game. Yes,
You Mendez.
that's 52 points for him.
Oh,
The Cavaliers shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Harden. From deep. Mitchell. The Cavaliers again.
and leading rebound.
Good momentum. 8
Leon.
again. Pass to Davis.
Wow.
It's rebounded by Wade. Leading the
The bringing relief right now.
Now here's Harden. There's the three.
Gatorade Tower.
The break.
Giant Gino. Lion. Just on 12.
Here's Harden.
Thank you for it.
Nice setup. 14 points for James Harden. This is the offensive onslaught that is James Harden. Just capable of dominating games all by himself.
Giant Gino. One more by Giant Gino. Million dollars.
That's how you
David,
the competitive guy.
he finally knocked down the blade.
He's giving it done offensive
And he then gave me no.
players from deep.
And he got the control and kept the line going in by David.
Remarkable results from downtown in the modern NBA.
One yard down with Washington.
They've shown that power inside their rebound supper has been sensational.
Jerry, oh, what's 51? We are getting the water ground one, two, three. He is going my moment. How many more? How many building meeting? 60. Oh my God.
Down on top of the defense. Well, the defenders are stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition pickup. And guys, what do you think about the muscle straps for the Wizards? They have found a lot of success in transition. Really at every opportunity and getting points before the defense gets that. Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them. Here's what Washington's going with right now. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Kessler. Starr comes in for Davis. George, he's checked in for Daniels. And Bajemski subbed in for Hardy. And Young. He is scorching hot. Well, I know this. He now ranks third all time for single game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. Able to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. Well, Struess, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Number 3. Max Strus. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Young. When you talk about competing against yourself, he is the definition. But the accomplishment is too great. Never resting on his laurels. He is Jim of the 3-point clinic, breaking his own record for second most all time. And now we hold two of the next set
Lazy.
from distance. I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record. This is huge. He's got fire at the right time.
Watch it into the morning, Nick. Take it out for your wishes. Oh, let's do this try, y'all.
From the inbound. Okay.
Yeah, baby.
And that bucket is looking as wide as the Pacific Ocean. He just can't miss. A phenomenal off.
Yeah, baby, my dream.
He's now tied to the all-time scoring mark. Points in a playoff game.
Say, what did he do?
Early on in the first half.
Oh, my.
We almost sensed that he might end up eclipsing his own record, breaking that record and now setting a
Oh, my God. Yeah.
game. He already beat Mike.
Yes, one more thing, he money things right making the mystery.
Yeah, he's truly the league in its own, competing not only against the greatest of all time, but now competing against his own incredible accomplishments. It's breathtaking to see the expert craftsmanship, the precision
The place I'm getting all of this on camera.
on display tonight. I mean, he's so great. Absolutely throttling defenses into submission. And tonight, here in the postseason, he's worked his magic again. Phenomenal. They're up with insane amount moving into the break. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers.
Give me a watching city for the and only for your Washington.
Great to have you.
Making history. Yes, Trey Young is making history.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Wizards. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. James Harden with Sam Merrill.
Give me the no.
Easy points off the tournament.
One Washington.
4-3. We got a lot of Wizards. Tars got 12 rebounds in the game.
D'Angelo was your dodge from my Warriors.
Cleveland shooting 51%. Good flip from the field. And that was good.
We got Chuck for Warriors players in the lineup. With what's now
Classy misdirection.
London.
Fired from deep. Counted from distance. Cavaliers now. Here's Schroeder. Not go. Misses off the front iron.
London. No. 11.
The last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc. Can't hit. And Paul with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. A shot by Russell, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Merrill, that's good. Moving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league. Russell from outside, pure from 3.
No.
Steam as he goes. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from Ray. There's the foul. He's up to the Russell. His first foul of the game. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Russell.
Yeah,
Also for Cleveland. Mitchell's checked in. Can't hit. You know what? He's going to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is not.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
And he's on the board for 3. His 6 numbers certainly stand out. They really emphasize ball movement here today. Cleveland again, Mason. This is the definition of versus.
Oh, that's me. Kill him, kill him.
Their offenses, taking players, coaches, everybody, they are insane. In the fourth quarter, here's Bryant. Bryant with the goal. He gives up a
It is for the one when
makes that goal. Their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out. I think when you got it going from 3-point range, you gotta keep it going. It's really got to power the point safely. Outside Kuminga. Washington moving the ball around. George. And again, it's Washington. Making Coach very happy. Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are
really happy.
game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important game 4 for the Wizards. And the disparity of the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes and the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different. And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over. It's impossible to see it any other way. And I don't think it's going to get past game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked. And even the opposing fans can't deny. This was a sensational game for Trey Young. And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long. George, he's checked in for Washington. Outside Martin. Pass to Mobley. Here's Wade. The 3-ball. Excellent. He there from Kuminga. And Washington with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. George for 3.
This is that Jason. Well, 40 points, I think we were 73 points. Oh my god, shit. Trey Young, Taylor Swift and Cat. Simpson by the one in Louisiana. Louisiana for the Timberwolves. Louis Lyndon Cats. The air. Oh wait. Hold up. Let me find it. 3 now, come back to 1. Let's go back in 3, but I didn't want that. My bad, chat. Gave up, they got 1. Let's not blow 3 now.
Take a look at the
Leave.
They thought they'd be up 3-1.
That's right.
Instead, they find themselves
They're playing wise game, but over.
in a go-home scenario. This is unexpected. This is what
JD
happens, bro. Maybe they got a little complacent. Maybe that's
Really, WWE is playing long.
to be. Well, they need something, that's for sure. So look at the starters for the Wizards. What do you use out there with Young? Then it's Daniels. Then there's Walker.
Can we stop fouling?
Yeah, and you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet. Mitchell finds Wade. Spins. And then Wade sends it in. Around the rim there. That's as easy as it gets. And it's Wade with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-point game. Also, man, what a play by within view of it. Program. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. Young with the steal. Pointing inside. And the layup is good. Young's got 5 points so far. Early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game. And now it's right over the alley of doors on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson. He spoke about their defensive schemes tonight, especially in relation to Anthony Davis. He said it's inside and not allow Davis to intimidate us no matter what.
How young? Great.
It was needless and they knew really doesn't all your
That's by Cleveland.
you're walking oh, you know what?
They built up this lead.
Trey on what to do.
Put this together, it adds up quickly. And I like the ball move of going right
Yeah.
in the record at both ends has touched his cross. I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't showed up. You don't want to give up that kind of look too often. That's a dozen straight.
What's the point about telling them no way if you want to do everything? What's the point about oh, wait a minute. What? That was a block. Man. That was no bad. Once you get that was a block.
Absolutely bad in from so far this season. The defense is surrendering the long range shot here early on. And there's all the yes, that is tough to beat. So it's the Cavaliers.
what is going on? With the blood on the alley in the gym.
Mitchell against Young.
No, like me. 40 point by so blood and joy. What are going? Little boy,
Wasn't going
in
in the quarter on his face.
25.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Then have a deal from let me start it never
And Cruz is shoved in for Donovan Mitchell.
on it.
Big night. It's unreal. I just hope This guy's willing to take it personal.
Oh, more. Really, my heart.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first. And stolen by Song. And so it's the Washington Wizards out there by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 1. And what a position here for the Wizards to be in. What a great strength. Block these guys out. You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you into. And Tyson entered the fourth slot. And sends it in. He's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is. Wachemski's got 6 in the quarter. But starting to stretch the floor. That's too friction for him this quarter. And Shooter with the top.
Oh, then get a better blood, suitcase. Man,
It's his first trip in the long. First one fall. Checked in for the Cavaliers. He's checked in for the Wizards. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And George kicks to Davis. Assists like that have typified their effort today. So I think.
What is going on with your Washington Wizards? David and then you.
To get on track.
No, David.
3.
Yeah, hard though. No, just let me reward you, man. We need you. We need you.
2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Going for minutes, my baby. We all know.
Washington's gone 4 of 6.
David was 8 points. But Anthony no.
Well, pass to Tyson.
Probably was you you 4-1 win for your winner. For your winner.
Richards have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. From down.
Was it 11 more?
Wade finds no time getting those 3 points there.
Oh, yeah.
A 3 from Davis.
Oh, never mind.
Cut in by the Cavaliers. That's the Tyson. It's
Jim was
so the pass to Davis. Launches it. They're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. That's their last 5 minutes from the other. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some better. The Wizards are changing it. Tremendous come in for Keyshawn George. Jason Daniels comes in for Moody. Young is subbed in for had better start.
What is going on with you?
Harden's been here.
we're trying to beat the Cleveland.
But competitive.
Oh no. And Yarden and Trae Young.
Always just in.
And they go on to be absolutely insane. Boy, they got way behind. Davis making the order never be done. They point by
Obviously, his momentum from the last game has carried over.
Toronto.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep. Washington with the triple. And wasn't sure if he keep up the pace. He said.
You like my father keep calling up. Running.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get the ball for the 5-second violation. 19 seconds left now here in the second. They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation. I like the.
No about
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point. And he's got
Man,
the game. And the second free throw, good.
man,
And he nails the third. Here's Young. He's got 44. And
he's up there with the air on them Cleveland.
8 points for Dyson Daniel. And so, what can do with
Look like I need to charge my phone again.
and with as many 3-pointers as
It is halftime. It is halftime. My limited is in Lord's God. Chicken twisting September.
everybody, and in this clip of Game 5, each